Yeah, sort of chap I was just chatting to then actually works near. He said it was English sewing back in the day. But yeah, this car park put me off. So it's pay on parking and it's AMPR, private owned. Charge of £100. I bet it's the same like I do. What do you call it? The parking in Bakewell. I got charged £100 there for parking around the corner, thinking I got away with it. But yeah, that's a nice looking old building over there. But yeah, this caught my attention as well. Before I forget, that's a bit of a thumbnail coming up. I withdraw my consent to be governed by any corrupt, compromised, belligerent, criminal parliament or government, or will not comply. Well done whoever put that up. And that's over a parking ticket machine. It's been covered up by Amber Valley Borough Council. So this is heading into Matlock, Bath. It's got the church around there. Yeah, you can see it's getting ready for Christmas illuminations down there anyway. And a fun fair and that. Maybe that's even on this week, to be fair. Kids are off this week, so. Yeah, this is heading into Matlock, Bath. Go out for a lovely view. When you get in there, it's a bit like the seaside in the hills, really. It's got a bit of a coastal town vibe to it. A pond down there. Making sure I don't go stagnant. Yeah, so this is what it's for anyway. Lights of Abraham. So obviously when winter time comes around. When's this? November 21st, December 30th. I'll have to give it a visit this year. Yeah, so all of this is getting prepared for that. So yeah, this is the lead mining museum. It greets you into Matlock, Bath. Yeah, like I was saying before, it's a bit like being at the coast, like a seaside town, because of all the like rock sticks and candy and stuff like that. It's almost like they carved a little seaside resort. And here's all the bikes, like I was saying before. Really good community, the bikers. So just looking for somewhere to set my drone off from. I reckon over there is going to be the safest spot. Can't really be doing it on the pavement here. But that's what I'm going to fly it up to and have a look at that anyway. Yeah, so that's for Remembrance Sunday. Obviously for any soldiers that fought in the various pointless wars that were tricked into fighting. But yeah, still worth remembering the people who naively went off thinking of fighting for the country. As it is Lovers Walk. Nice time shot. Quite a good shot, summing up modern Britain, that is really. Shame I haven't got my camera today, but autumn's obviously a lovely season. Nice angles, nice colours, time of year and all that. Right, so this footage is on the southern edge of Matlock, Bath. Obviously you can see the impressive cliffs that surround it. At this point I'm above the church that greets you into Matlock, Bath by the new Bath Hotel, which is pretty much where the camera is facing now, sort of looking southbound. The sun is obviously over to the west just there. Yeah, so you're looking down on the church in a minute and the graveyard. This video footage isn't particularly interesting, but the footage I got later on I thought was really good, because it was kind of, for anyone who knows it, you've got the Great British Car Experience, which is up the A6 to the south of Matlock. and to the north of Cromford Mill. But I thought there's a lay-by, quite a significant lay-by, with a lovely view, across the Derbyshire woodland, really, rather than countryside. There's a field, there's a river, and then there's a really lovely, almost Bavarian forest-looking woodblock. Don't know how far back it goes, but anyway. So I set my car, I put the drone on top of the car, and then set it off from there. And out of interest, I wanted to see how far it'd go, really, until it loses signal. It didn't actually go that far, to be fair. It's like 250 metres. It's still visible, but I just kind of set it off 250 metres out, and then probably about 60 metres above from where I am, because it goes in height and distance, really, what you're looking at on the phone. But it was interesting to kind of see, like all the autumn colours. This is it here, the autumn colours as a bird would do it, I suppose. And you're looking sort of along the A6, mainly southbound when it comes up. So it was interesting to see how far it'd go before it loses signal, and it was about 250 metres. Obviously quite damp in the atmosphere yesterday, so perhaps that affects the signal. The signal isn't that good, to be fair. I've seen videos on YouTube where people fly their drones for at least a kilometre before anything happens, but don't know. Mine seems to struggle. I don't really know. Yeah, so there's the A6, obviously running north to south into Matlock Bath, up from Derby. Well, the A6 actually starts down in Luton and finishes in Carlisle, heading sort of northwest from Derby, gets to Derby, and then it starts heading up to like Preston and Chorley, all the way through Lancashire until it goes through Cumbria, Penrith, and then finishes at Carlisle. I think it was an old Silk Road or something like that back in the day. Luton was obviously a hat making place, wasn't it? So, and Derby with the silk mills. But yeah, this was nice, nice autumn colours. Yeah, and with the drone as well, like the homing pigeon thing that it does, it starts to return to home. Obviously when it loses its signal, so you don't just kind of lose your signal and then it just drops out of the sky. It's impressive technology, don't be wrong, but I'm well aware of it's extremely dangerous stuff, because mine is a little pocket mini, but there's nothing stopping the upper class. I think the police even have them that big. They have to put in like a car boot, the size of them. These drones that they've got. I mean, imagine equipping that with weapons, and they're already. Even my little mini, it's a creepy dystopian little thing. It is. I know it is, but then again, you get footage like this, and I'm not really feeding the problem that's already there. As long as the technology was used for good purposes, it's not a problem. But I think we all know the people who create this technology, what they probably intend to do. Going off on a bit of a tangent here, but also I remember Christians often used to say Satan can't create, he can only imitate. So for example, like God's creation would be like a pigeon or a bird, that's natural, that's a natural creation, but all these drones are like quite satanic, sort of this technology is. Same can be said for robots. Robots are an imitation of humans, obviously. Yeah. But anyway, it is something I'm aware of. I don't just use this technology blindly. Anyway, I'll do a bit of busking to fill the background. met my maker, I made him cry, and on my shoulder he asked me why. His people won't walk through this door. He said, listen up man, you don't even know you're born. All my people right here, right now, you know what I mean, yeah, yeah. All my people right here, right now, you know what I mean, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this is obviously a bit of footage from Matlock Bath itself, but didn't really feel too comfortable with this one because, you know, a lot of people around. I've never really flown the drone around when there's lots of people around, and live photography can cause concerns and understandable concerns, so I kind of brought it back into land pretty soon after this. Yeah, and this is obviously taken off from the church on the outskirts of the town on the south side, so, you know, not too many people around. Yep, that's about it. I'll be surprised if anyone's still watching anyway, but there you go.